like I was saying when I texted you and Josh,
Yeah.
and like right when the idea popped in my head, I'm like, oh, this is all album promotion. It's
Mhm.
like he's doing some dramatic stuff to get attention, get everyone looking at Kanye. He's basically doing anything to get people like, oh dang, Kanye is crazy. Kanye is crazy. Dude, he even called out some kid, and that kid was crying. Yeah, that's messed up. Dude, why would he do that? Dude, he should have known not to do that. That was pretty
Yeah,
messed up by Kanye, honestly,
Kanye be just
dude.
wild.
But that kid apparently went private, and then his story was of him just crying. Yeah,
Oh,
thanks. That's so funny. Dude, maybe even that was staged. I don't know,
bullying,
man.
dude.
Maybe they could have.
Kanye out
Do
here
you think they could have
bullying.
staged that? Do you think they could have staged that?
Yeah, I mean, everything's possible.
Right?
It's like if you're Kanye West, it's very
Yeah.
easy to do. You just get some random ass kid, tell him to put something out, say that I'm a like, come at you, and just go private. Like, dude, it's so easy to do too.
Yeah.
It's like, and then all it's so short term that like, I mean, one, there's very limited people that know who this Instagram user is.
Facts.
But then on top of that, it's like what, in a week, everyone's gonna forget that shit. Like the second the album drops, no one's gonna remember that. Like
Yeah,
very
facts.
few people might, but like you're it's not a there's no long term damage with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think yeah, it's very easy to do. Very, very easy.
Do you think Cuddy's gonna be on the album? That's my next question.
Ooh, ooh, bro, Skeet. I
Do
don't
you
know,
think
dude.
do
He
you
gotta
think
get
he's a
stop
part of the
fucking
scheme, or
around.
he's actually like just a victim in all of this? What do you think?
I don't know, dude. I think
I think it would be fucking wild
yeah.
if Cuddy was actually on it. What do you
Yeah,
think? That wouldn't
dude.
that be crazy?
Yeah, because I think if Cuddy was in on it, that would mean Pete
Yeah.
Davidson was in on it. That means Kim, like everyone has to be in on it.
Yeah,
Like
but
this man out here
I
calls
think
Pete's
yeah, but I think that would be
hilarious.
I think that would make everything unfold if Cuddy's actually on it.
Yeah,
And we should keep track of this. We should remember when
big.
this drops, if Cuddy's on it, then this was all fraudulent, dude.
This is all fake. Yeah, man. I mean, it's like I think he's honestly just a victim. I think Kanye is
Yeah.
just going through his whole shit, and literally because Cuddy's actually friends with Skeet, I'm gonna just call him Skeet from now on. Like,
Yeah. definitely.
like it just he just so happened to be there almost,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Dude,
because like
all right, so this is my next question. So do you believe Kanye is actually this crazy? Or do you
it's
think
all
this is all
planned,
orchestrated crazy?
dude. Dude, if it's planned, like Kanye is genuinely like out here towards
Like
like
he's
bro,
literally
this is a whole ass
he's what you
movie.
call a mad genius. Like
Yeah,
the definition of a
legit,
mad genius, right?
legit, like 100%. I
Yeah.
think that, and then it's also like, bro, you're it's a real life movie. That's actually
Yeah.
like this is straight out of some random ass cartoon episode. Like,
Yeah.
dude, think about this shit. Think about 10 years ago, you told us Kanye will be cyberbullying some random ass kid on
Yeah.
Instagram. He'll be first of all, he'll be married to Kim Kardashian. They will go through like a whole year of like getting a divorce, and they still I don't know what the fuck's going on with that shit. Like, dude, Kanye's been pulling this shit for a year,
Yeah.
more than a year
Yeah.
now, probably. It's like this whole Kanye Kim getting a divorce thing, and it's like you're still doing it, and now it's like rampant as ever. You told me that like a year ago, I'd be like, nah, like the fuck out of here, like that's crazy. But it's like just to see this shit, it's
So
fucking
dude, are you like of belief that um Kanye couldn't orchestrate this? I think he could. I think he could. I think he could
no
orchestrate the whole
same.
thing.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Dude, what if he
I
what if
believe
he's totally normal?
like he could like he
Because
could 100%.
especially, dude, especially with the Kardashians, like
Yeah.
imagine if this is their moneymaker idea.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
just create like a complete fake persona that just sells to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That just sells to an audience
Yeah.
because everyone's paying attention to what Kanye's doing. Love him or hate him, they're paying attention. That's
Mhm.
all that matters. If you're paying attention, that's literally all that matters.
Exactly. Like it started from
Like,
Trump,
what if they
right
orchestrated the
caption.
whole thing, dude?
They
On the
s-
other side of it, on the other side of it, everyone who's been associated with the Kardashians has kind of gone crazy. So
Yeah.
that's another thing. So
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right, keep going, keep going. What were you saying?
No, but I'm saying, like, maybe it started from the red cap shit, right?
Hmm.
It's like with that, you saw how Kanye, if he does one thing, like, everyone is gonna pay attention to it. And so
Yeah,
now Kanye's like,
thanks.
"Okay, let me just explode this shit. What's bigger than the Kardashians?
Yeah,
What's bigger than Kim Kardashian? Like, Kim
yeah,
Kardashian is the biggest Kardashian." So it's like, you do this shit? Like, bro, like, think about the fact that Rihanna got pregnant. That shit was
yeah,
trending for a day.
yeah.
Like, think about normally how crazy that would be. Twitter would be going crazy with it.
And
Like, that'd be
yeah,
huge.
and then Kanye was saying he's more popular than the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. Yeah.
That is
That's fucking
that's crazy.
wild,
That's where I say it has to be orchestrated. The
bro.
whole thing, it has to be.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, it has to be. Because
I
what
think
else,
yeah.
what else would how convenient timing
Yeah.
that Kanye decides to drop around Super Bowl, just
Also,
like, oh, let's try to
yeah.
use this to our advantage. Let's try to
Mhm.
trend over the Super Bowl or near the Super Bowl.
Right,
And either
right.
way, we can kind of be like, yo, right after the Super Bowl, we're
Yeah,
trending
we
or like
out.
we're
We
competing.
out. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
we're just a few tweets away from the Super Bowl in
Yeah.
terms of trending. So, they could use that to their advantage.
You also have that Future is executive producing this album. Because think about the timeline. It was like Future was announced as this executive producer of Donda 2.
Yeah.
Then, like almost like a week after, Kanye started going at Skeet and started doing this Instagram shit. Like
Hmm.
it was legit, and then like he started putting out things of like of Kim, and you're like, oh, Kanye about to be in this toxic bag. He's talking about Kim, blah blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then all this shit starts coming out, and you're like, oh fuck, I'm already invested. Like
Yeah.
I'm invested as a fan. So that's how you catch
Hmm.
your fan. Like immediately you say Future's executive something of Kanye's, I'd
Yeah.
be like, oh yeah, no, 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 I'm in. But then
Hmm.
after that, obviously Future's known for being toxic.
Yeah.
Then Kanye does this shit. You're like, oh, your music fans are gonna carry over right away.
Yeah.
And then because now it's Kim Kardashian, the whole world's gonna be in on it. They'll be like, oh, dude, this shit crazy, blah blah.
Dude,
Like Kanye's got everyone, dude. That's actually
dude, I'm
wild.
telling you, I think it's
Every
literally
demographic,
just, dude, it might just be orchestrated to
bro.
literally this entire divorce, dude. Might
Bro.
be orchestrated just for this, dude.
Yeah, dude. No, see, I think some shit was probably planned. Like going at Kim was probably planned. Going at like this person was definitely
At a
planned.
minimum, I know for sure this Instagram rant thing was
Yeah.
planned. Like
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Like
Like
everyone agrees on this,
100%.
right?
100%. Like
So,
I think the first few ones were definitely planned. And then after he was
mhm.
like the response he got from it, he was like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, he played
Like
it
I
on
did
even
it again.
more. Yeah, he
Yeah,
played it on even
exactly.
more. Yeah.
Exactly. He was like, "Oh shit, I did it again." Like these are my Chelsea boots. Like I wore
Yeah.
Chelsea boots. Everyone had them shits on. Everyone bought
Yeah.
them. This is the same thing, but now it's like my life. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm just like everyone's gonna be in on this shit.
Yeah, the only thing,
Like,
yeah, I don't know. Only thing, I don't really like it because it's just Kanye just saying crazy stuff.
yeah, yeah, no, facts. Also,
But
it's
it's like,
like,
I don't know.
yeah,
Is that it? Just what matters? Just saying crazy things nowadays,
yeah, no, see, that's the
right?
thing. It's
That's
like,
what's gonna catch attention.
yeah, as like an actual human, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, not like this shit's goofy as hell. Like, I mean, first of all, like even like the text, like sharing of text and shit.
Hmm.
I'll be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, if I sent it to a friend and he did that shit, I'll be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why the
Yeah.
fuck are
On
you
a
putting
personal
my
level.
tweets? Yeah, like
Yeah.
you should not be like the public shouldn't see what I'm texting you.
Dude, that's why like I feel like um if I ever make new friends or something, I'm always gonna make sure like I make that clear. I'm like, dude, never send these texts that I
Yeah,
send you to anyone else because this is the or other than I'm not gonna text you. Like I'm not gonna
yeah,
send you
no,
anything.
exactly,
I'm not
exactly.
gonna send you anything that you can,
Yeah,
hold against me because I'm like,
yeah,
dude, this is just between you and me. It's like I'm gonna
uh-huh,
have confidence in you
hundred
having
percent,
certain information on me.
hundred
You know what I'm
percent,
saying?
1000%. And it's like, yeah, dude, no, legit. It's like, yeah, Yeah, covered it.
Dude, yeah, it's like, dude, text would make like everyone a criminal, dude.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, no, for a fact.
if you have
What?
someone's text, yo, it'd make
Bro, what?
everyone a criminal. Dude,
Dude, if you
that's
scroll
a
through
fact.
bro, if you scroll through me and Pars's text, we're hardened criminals at that point. Like this shit we've just texted each other for no reason. But like, bro, that's the fact. Like, I think even compared to a DM or something, because a DM it's like okay, it's going through like some type of service. It's like a social media
Yeah,
service
yeah,
almost. Even Snapchat. But
yeah,
text, it's like, yo, it's like I'm directly this is phone to phone.
yeah,
Like Verizon's handling this shit, not Facebook type shit. Like, even though like 100% you go wire, whatever, but like for me, like text is like that's hella personal.
yeah, facts.
Dang, we went on a whole ass ramble about nothing.
Dude, that was so random.
About
Why do we do
nothing.
that?
Dude,
What
how
else
do
would
we even get
happen?
there? How do we
I
even get
don't know. It's Kanye's
Oh yeah,
post
Kanye goofy
text.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So besides Kanye, what else is going on?